Hello top 11 managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mahmood Prefer Gaming Football. Mahmood Prefer Gaming Football always provide top 11 content just to help top 11 managers. In this video I'm going to share you the last day tips and tricks. So guys, I hope this is a great season for you. If not, it is a great season for some of you. I am really sorry about that, and I hope you are going to do well in the next season. So now at the moment, what you're going to do on the first day, the first thing you will have to keep in your mind that you are going to use your playstyle points. The playstyle points you have in the hot shot. As you can see, I had a lot of playstyle points. I mean the attacking playstyle points, and I used it just to boost players. I boosted some of the players, as you can see, almost like 3 players in the attacking zone, and all of these players had mastered their play style already. That's the reason why I boosted all of these play style points. And if you did not have all the players who are mastered, make sure you use all of these play style points, remaining play style points, to master them. And if you already mastered, as I said earlier, just use them to boost them to win matches in the last day. Now, after utilizing all of your hot shot playstyle points, you will focus on this one as well, the King of King. I always sign up this tournament on the first day of the season. Just as soon as we start the new season, I sign up this tournament so that I can be considered as a small team. Remember, tomorrow you are gonna lose 20%, and you will add your club as 20% less. So that's the reason why you can have slightly benefit in those tournaments, especially the first phase and second phase. Now you will have to collect all these unclaimable. If you have today any unclaimable inventory rewards from the top 11 store, then you can keep it, because this is gonna be expired after 29 days later. So you can keep these if you are already out of all the tournaments. But if you are gonna play any tournaments, like Ultimate Cup today, or any important league matches, the final league decider match, then you can use these to increase your overall percentage a bit. Just 2%, 3% will not make big difference, but still it can individually improve a player. Now, as you can see, this is the last day, and most of you already played all of your matches. If you are knocked out from the Champions League, which is called Elite League, so you do not need to use the team play forms. But if you are in the Ultimate Cup, or you are about to play a very important match, a league decider match, then you can use team play form today. But make sure you're not using over, or you're not wasting team play forms. So you can keep these template form for the next season. Do not be worried if you're new. Maybe this question is raising that whether you need to keep this template form for the next season or not, or whether they're gonna stay or not. But do not be afraid, it's gonna be with you next season as well. But if you are old, I will tell you not to overuse these template drills for today. Use them for the next season. Next season is gonna be key, and you need to reach to high template form, so you need to save your template form. And these days template forms are a lot. You can have free template form by watching ad, almost 3 ads you're gonna get. And academy coaches, if you are having free coaches today, you will have to use them, because otherwise you're gonna lose all of them. And in this season there was no penalty clash, and you will have to be very cautious about creating a player. Now you are about to create a player in Youth Academy, and maybe you created already. If the player is very necessary, then create. But if it is not necessary, then do not create this time. Wait for the next season, because next season there is gonna be penalty clash, and you are gonna use a penalty clash to create a big player. So this is my recommendation. And again, you will have to select ST or DL or DR or DC or whatever position player you're gonna create. You'll have to choose so that you can create next season. From here as well, you'll have to pick. And another thing I want to tell you, that here in a special ability you have opportunity to create a fantastic player by using these custom hot prospect. These hot prospect will be a very big asset, as there is no Youth Academy player from Penalty Clash. So you are gonna use this player. I know that more than 50% people people, or even close to 70% people who are having a special sponsor. People like to buy special sponsor, and almost more than 50% people, they are having a special sponsor. So if you are having special sponsor, use the custom player, the hot prospect, so that you can create a big player, because the player is going to be already bigger, a bit bigger, so you do not need to spend a lot of tokens in your youth academy. So this is because you do not have penalty clash this season. But if you can avoid this season, you can create a good player in next season, as there will be penalty clash. Now just go to the squad and you'll have to sell your unnecessary players. Unnecessary means the bigger unnecessary players that you get from different sort of events. So now you see on the bench I have some unnecessary players who are more than 5 stars, nearly 7 stars, some are even more than that. My recommendation for you regarding these, you need to sell these players, because if you do not sell these players, they're gonna be added in your 14 player list. That means it's gonna be calculated as the overall percentage. So your team is gonna be a bigger next season, I mean, compared to if you are selling these players. So if you are selling these players, a bit percentage will drop. Let's say you are 120% now, next season you're going to be 100%. Now if you delete these players, or I mean not delete, you should sell these players so that you can get some cash. Now if you sell these players, guys, your percentage will drop from 100 to, guys, from 100 to even 90%, or even 85%, or even 95%. It depends on your player quality or percentage. So you're gonna be, you know, less than 100% for sure, because your players are all bigger in the 11, but you do not have any bigger player in your bench and reserve bench. So you have 11 players in your main 11, and then you have 3 more extra player in your bench. The best player, the bigger player, will be counted as these top 3, and it's going to be added as 14-man squad. 14 player is always considered to calculate overall percentage. So that means if you have 1% player in your bench and reserve bench players, 3 1% players are going to be added with the main 11 big players. So that reduces the percentage, overall percentage. And if you want more detailed conversation on these, you can watch my previous video on how to create 1% player. You can understand very easily. Now, as you can see, another one, which is Football Association. I'm not regular in Football Association. I do not have enough time to play all of these matches in Football Association due to content creation, and I am working on many games. Now, as you can see, Football Association is very important. You can earn these Football Association points, and overall, if you can stay with your team, I mean with your Football Association players, if you can plan properly with your Football Association members, and if you can stay in Ultimate, then you're gonna get a lot of tokens. Guys, tokens are very important in Top 11 2025, and only you can get a lot of tokens only from, guys, only from Football Association. So if you can stay in the upper class, I mean the top tier football division, for an example Ultimate or Diamond, then you're gonna get a lot of tokens. So after finishing today's all Football Association matches, claim your rewards and try to plan for the next season. If you have poor players, try to kick them and try to have more bigger player or better player who can perform. Try to use money users. This is a trick, you know, because money users, they do well in Football Associations. If you have 2-3 money users in your Football Association, they're gonna do well and they're gonna bring tokens.